I'm joined by Ms. Su Shu from Mountain View, California. She's a managing partner at Amino Capital, focusing on data-driven products. So let's begin with these mini programs. The next big thing, how will they make people's lives better and easier?
Thank you for having me. Actually, for mini program, that's really a platform for artificial intelligence era, because what is AI? AI is big data plus analytical skills and domain agnostic. So WeChat is actually the app for everything in China. It collects all the data of a consumer. It knows everything about you. So that's why with the enormous data that collected about the consumer, mini program is really a personalized experience for its potential users. So that's why the mini program attract the world-class brands to actually join and use the mini program. You have seen Gucci, you have seen Uniqlo and Burberry. So I would say WeChat will never being stopped surprising us.
How should WeChat expand outside of China? That's something they've been discussing. How will it brand itself? And does WeChat even really need to expand outside of China because it has so much within the country, or does it just want to?
Exactly. I think for a lot of Chinese companies, they really wanted to expand overseas, because you're saying that WeChat already have over 900, almost 1 billion users. So for urban area, there was a lot of other area that they really wanted to get into, especially that WeChat just launched cashless society type of a movement in Malaysia. So you can see Southeast Asia will be a very similar society as in China. So this could actually show us that WeChat wanted to actually expand overseas. But of course, there are many challenges.
WeChat also wants to start selling things. So is the goal in that vein to be a sort of WeChat Taobao hybrid?
Exactly. So without leaving WeChat, you can actually see that WeChat has mini program, has online shopping, e-commerce. So WeChat has your data, as I mentioned, and then it can actually precisely identify the potential customer. So they actually can give you a very unique experiences. However, WeChat hasn't actually found a way to work with popular sites like Google or Amazon or Facebook. So that's why there's many challenges for WeChat to actually expand overseas.
WeChat has won over users because it is so intuitive, especially with the way that you can pay using WeChat. Are there any other messaging companies coming close, and how many international copycats are there trying to replicate WeChat's success?
I think there are a lot of companies trying to do whatever like WeChat has been doing, especially, WhatsApp already doing pretty well, especially in like countries like India. We've seen at Silicon Valley, we've seen a lot of startups actually building e-commerce sites on top of WhatsApp. And they were saying that we are the WePay or WeDian in India. So there is many copycats, to try to replicate the success of WeChat. However, there were also challenges, because WeChat in the very early days, WeChat tried to establish this relationship with type of commerce. So they have to subsidize. So they actually spend a lot of money for commerce to use their payment platform.
All right, Su Shu, thank you so much for joining us from Mountain View, California.